Hey guys, I'm AG17 here, and the date this is being recorded is October 5th, 2014. A day after the incident. So, as this is being recorded, I officially have nothing to do with Hero World. And note, this video is going to have a bit of language, because it just is, okay? I know it's not my style to usually use profanity or anything in my videos, but it must be said. As you all know, if you've looked at the discussion part of my channel, one of the early posts was, if you want to go see me, go on Hero World. Do not go to Hero World. The server is collapsing. There's barely anyone on. But the big problem is, the owner of the server, Adam, is an asshole. It's plain and simple as that. Just adjust my headphones. Yeah, I explained to my friends today, Jenna and Matt, they came over, we had a good time, but anyway, yeah, I explained it to them as short as possible, but I'm going to take my sweet time to explain it here. The server I'm on is a 8-bit panda right now. They know I'm recording this, but yeah. Here goes. Yesterday, I checked the Hero World staff chat, and I noticed that it removed me from the chat. I'm like, okay, what's going on? He said nothing about removing me, so I messaged Adam. Actually, you know what? Okay, continuing off from where the video cut off, apparently when I opened up the notepad, it stopped the recording. Alright. But, anyway. So like I said, he said nothing about removing me in the staff chat, not Snapchat. Did my phone go off? No, it didn't. So, what happened is, here's the whole Skype chat. And you removed me, why? Adam says, because you removed me on Skype. No, I blocked you. And then Adam says, and you were abusing your powers a while ago. And I'm like, and then he said, oh, you blocked me. I went question mark. He went LOL. I'm hearing a beeping noise, but it's just a dog outside. Ugh. Anyway. And I was like, wait, I was abusing my powers? And he says, so you blocked me and expect me to keep you in the staff chat. I asked how I was abusing my powers. Whereas I haven't been on the server at all, so I don't know what you're talking about. And he said, why did you block me? Why don't you re-block me? And I was like, before I answer that, tell me how I was abusing my powers. He said, I don't answer to you. He thinks he's all that. He thinks he's better than everyone. He acts like a rich, snobby asshole. Okay, let's see. I said, the reason I blocked him, I said, because I was in a bad mood one day and blocked a whole bunch of people. And people from Skype, which I actually did block some people from Skype. It was really the people that I kind of found irritating. I forgot who, but I eventually unblocked all of them, except for Adam for specific reasons, because he is an asshole, and I wanted him to stay blocked. And after that, I said, I wanted the world to leave me be for a while, because I was stressed. I was out from school, having to deal with idiots in my class, and I was stressed out about the projects. No, hello there. Alright, and he went, alright, we'll enjoy life. And I went, now, can you tell me how I was abusing my powers? Like I said, I haven't been on the server at all lately. My mouth is getting dry. He said, and I was told you banned and a bunch of peoples, and we're not giving you staff again. It's my... And I was like, by who? Prove it. He said, it's my server, and I no longer have trust in you. You've lost your staff position. And I said, the only times I've been on the server lately was just to say hi. And that is true. The last 2 to 3 times I've been on the server was to say hi. Back when the school year started and all that, and when we heard about the projects, I basically... My cat is twitching, okay. I basically just stopped playing on Minecraft because I need to focus on school. So, okay, where am I at? Oh, God. And I was like, you know what? I don't care. Why do I need to trust some ignorant asshole like you? And around the same time I was about to read this entire chat was when I realized the recording got cut off. So hopefully it won't happen again. And this goes back to a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, he said he got some professor from Harvard University to put a price on how much the server's worth. He said, you know what that stupid guy said? He said that the professor gave a value of the server being worth between $500 to $1,000. It's not even worth $100. It's not even worth $50. The server gets less than 20 people daily. The average amount is either below 10, between 10 and 0. And so, yeah. Now, the highest offers he's been getting is $200, $250. And my buddy Sage, awesome friend of mine, we've known each other for so long, he was going to buy the server from Adam. And they settled on $400, but then something came up where Sage couldn't use the money for the server. He had to use it for something else. I really need to have a drink of something. But, yeah. And so, he couldn't buy the server. So, Sage explained that to him. And Adam knew it, but instead, just like Adam, he wanted to be an asshole and push his buttons like, oh, so you're pussying out. And again, I pardon the language, but this is exactly what happened. But, then he said, then Sage, I was added to this chat for some reason. I believe I just got back home when all this happened. If it was either on a weekend or a school night. But me and, well, yeah, it was just me, Sage and Adam. I believe there's another friend named Zarya. Zarya and I just went, wow. We couldn't believe all that just happened. Sage and Adam got into a huge fight. Adam was just picking at him. Sage has been through a bit of tough times. And Sage's like, you know what, how about if I go die and that makes you feel better? And he's like, whatever, I don't care. And you know what happens the next day? Adam messages Sage, I believe it was when he was at work. I don't know. But immediately the next day, Adam sends him a message on Skype. He's like, you're still alive? I thought you said you were going to kill yourself. That crossed the line. And before all of this argument, this goes back further into the argument, but I'm just explaining this before I read off this entire message I have. But, Adam, way before all this started, Adam let me and Sage start building a design for a new spawn point, since the one that we currently have, or the server currently has, is crap. It's back from 1.6, the market sucks, it's just old. It's like half a year old. Old because the spawn point we had before got griefed by 2 operators who went power hungry and went crazy. Just for fun. I just love it when stuff like that happens. So one day Adam decides he wants to decides to tell me to go show it to him. It was only like halfway completed, but I showed him what we had so far, and immediately he went, I don't like it. I hate it. I'm like, why? You know what his response was? He said, simply because, he said it like this, it's because the spawn isn't square. I'm like, that's it? The spawn point isn't square? Look, just because it's Minecraft and everything's made out of cubes, it doesn't have to be in a box. You gotta use your imagination. Oh wait, you don't have an imagination, Adam. You don't. So, what really insulted me even more is he decided to say, I'm just going to go modify the current spawn. He didn't modify it. He just... The only thing he did was slightly modify the inside of the spawn point. Everything else completely stayed the same. The PvP arena, the info area, the build portals, the market, everything stayed the same. And that really got on my nerves. And I'm like, I'm tired of him. I'm fed up with him. And now, here goes in the message. I'm going to actually take a swig of water before I read this. Sorry. Oh man. Ay ay ay. I'm just gonna move around on the server so I'm not AFK. Here we go. Oh, look, I don't give a raccoon skin ass about what you think the servers were because some Harvard just because some Harvard educated business professor said that the server is valued at between $500 to $1,000. It ain't worth no damn $1,500 or anywhere between, you fucking psycho. Look at how many players we get daily. Less than 20 in total. The server's probably gotten at the very least less than 40 or 35 regular players. And I think by regular players, I meant, like, new players, but there weren't that many on. Like I said, it's less than 20 or 10 daily. I thought being staff on Hero World would be cool, and it was. That's until I met you, Adam. The most sorriest excuse for a server owner ever. You don't give two shits about Hero World. I scrolled. Hang on, I need to find my place. God. Alright, you're too lazy to handle the ranks, plugins, or to even make a new spawn. Hell, you even changed the current you barely change the current spawn, you call it new? There's a typo, I meant to say barely, but... I meant to say you barely even changed the current spawn. Anyway, and you called it new? You're pathetic. And to top things all off, after several weeks me and Sage spent carefully planning and designing the new spawn for 1.8, you just said no to it. And it was only halfway finished. Then you have to have the absolute nerve to say that Sage, one of my greatest friends, pussied out on the deal. I know Sage more than anyone else, and he would never... And he wouldn't have backed out from the deal, without a reason. But you have to be a little fucking prick and just push his buttons until you got a reaction out of him. Just like a pathetic school bully. I even have the conversation right here. And this is the whole Skype conversation, which I explained before. Alright, so... trying to find... Okay, alright, here we go. And then you really crossed the fucking line when you messaged him this, or with this message you left him, Adam. You said you were going to kill yourself, but you're still online on Skype? And there's a link to the website where he got the post because Sage got it on his phone. For the rest of the staff, it was nice working with you, and it was nice helping out the other players. But as for you, Adam, you're nothing but some snobby-ass rich kid who thinks he's better than everyone. Well, you and your sorry excuse of a server can kiss my ass. Goodbye, and good riddance. And that's the end of the message. And this is continuing off from the Skype chat that me and him had. He said, LOL, I will read this when I give a fuck. And I said, like I give a damn. He said, brah. I said, see you in hell. So you'll be there too? And then I said this, there's a special spot in hell reserved for people like you. I hope I never run into you. run into you there, which I won't. And he said, okay, brah. And that's the end of the message. So yeah. I also immediately posted something about it on the forums, and of all people, I knew it was sooner or later going to get banned, but not like 10 minutes after, and guess who did it? Mind Vibes, who like 2 weeks ago said he was resigning from Hero World. Adam didn't derank him yet, not even on the website, and he has the nerve to interfere? He's not even supposed to be a staff member anymore. But yeah. I have nothing to do with Hero World anymore. I don't want any of you guys to go there. Do not go there. Do not be a part of it. Do not even volunteer to be staff there. Just let the server collapse. It deserves to collapse. And the players that play on there do not need to play on there anymore. But, anyways, that's it. So, yeah. Next video I upload will be a normal video, hopefully. See you guys then. Peace.